Okay, change the app theme. So we finished Unit 2 Pathway 1. We're on to Unit 2 Pathway 2. And we're going to change the app theme of the tip time app that we created. All right. So before you begin, Material is a design system created by Google to help developers build high-quality digital experiences for Android and other platforms. The full Material system includes design guidelines on visual, motion, and interaction design for your app. But this code lab will focus on changing the color theme for your Android app. The code lab uses empty activity template, but you can use whatever Android app you're working on. If you're taking this as part of Android Basics course, you can use the tip time app. That's what I'm going to do. The prerequisites, how to create an Android app from a template, how to run Android app on emulator, how an Android device or emulator running API 28, Android 9, API 29, or 10 or higher, and how to edit XML. What you'll learn: how to select effective colors for your app according to material design principles, how to set colors as part of your app theme, the red, green, blue color components of a color, how to apply a style to a view, change the look of an app using a theme, understand the importance of color contrast. What you need: a computer with the latest stable version of Android Studio installed, a web browser, and internet connection to access the Material color tools. Design and color. Material design is inspired by the physical world and its textures, including how objects reflect light and cast shadows. It provides guidelines on how to build your app's user interface in a readable, attractive, and consistent manner. Material theming also allows you to adopt material design for your app with guidance on customizing colors, typography, shapes. Material design comes with built-in baseline theme that can be used as is. You can then customize it as little or as much as you'd like to make Material work for your app. A bit about color. Color is all around us, both in the real world and the digital realm. The first thing to know is not everyone sees color the same way, so it is important to choose colors for your app so users can effectively use your app. Choosing colors with enough color contrast is just one part of building more accessible apps. Okay. A color can be represented as 3 hexadecimal numbers. Okay. Representing 00-FF 0 to 255. Okay. Representing red, green, and blue components of color. The higher the number, the more of that component that there is. Note that a color can also be defined including an alpha value, 00FF, which represents the transparency. 0% fully transparent, FF% fully opaque. When included the alpha values in the first of the 4 hexadecimal numbers, ARGB. If an alpha value is not included, it is assumed to be FF, 100% opaque. You don't need to generate the hexadecimal numbers yourself, though. There are tools available to help you pick the colors, which will generate the numbers for you. Some examples you may have seen in the colors.xml file of your Android app include 100% black, 100% white. Okay. Themes. A style can be specific for a view, such as a font color, font family, background color, and much more. A theme is a collection of styles that applied to an entire app or activity or view hierarchy, not just an individual view. When you apply a theme to the app, activity, or view group, a theme is applied that will to that element and all of its children. Themes can also apply to styles, not or themes can also apply styles to non-view elements such as status bar and window background. Create an empty activity project, or you can use the tip time. Okay, so I'm just going to use tip time. I'm not going to create an empty activity project. All right. Okay, open strings. Replace all of the text with this XML. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to replace my XML. I just want to do this, I guess. Replace all of the text with this XML. Mm, And that was which color? I think it was colors. Resources. App name. Tip time. String name. Primary color. Button. Secondary color. The app will include a text view, a button. Okay. Learn about theme colors. Different parts of the user interface for Android apps use different colors. To a color, help you use color in a meaningful way in your app and apply it consistently throughout the theme system groups colors into 12 named attributes related to color to be used by text, icons, and more. Um, Your theme doesn't need to specify all of them. You will be choosing the primary and secondary colors as well as the colors for text and icons drawn on these colors. Hmm. All right. So there's a primary color, a primary variant, a secondary color, a secondary variant, background, surface, error. On primary, on secondary, on background, on surface, on error. The on colors are used for text and icons drawn on different surfaces. Okay. Primary color, theme attribute, second primary variant, color primary variant, secondary color, color secondary variant, background color. Okay. Take a look at the colors defined in the default theme and Android Studio open themes.xml. Notice there the theme name theme.tiptime, which is based on your app name. Note that the line of XML also specifies a parent theme. Theme.materialcomponents.day-night.dark action bar. Day-night is a predefined theme in the material components library. Dark action bar means that the action bar uses a dark color, just as a class inherits attributes from its parent class, a theme inherits attributes from its parent theme. Okay, so go to the themes. All right, themes. And then there's the regular theme, and then there's the night theme. So, colors. Okay, themes. So we'll just go to the regular theme. Yeah, tip time, parent, theme, material components, day, night, dark action bar. Okay. Look through the items in the file and note that the names are similar to those in the diagram above. Color primary, color secondary, and so on. Yep. Not all the color attributes are defined. Colors that are not defined will inherit colors from the parent theme. Also notice that Android Studio has draws a small sample of the color on the left margin over here. Finally, note that the colors are specified as color resources. For example, @color/purple 500 rather than using red, green, blue values directly. Open the colors XML and you will see the hex values for each color. Recall that the FF is the alpha value, meaning the color is 100% opaque. Okay. Pick app theme colors. Now that you have some idea of the theme attributes, it's time to pick some colors. The easiest way to do this is with the color tool, a web-based app provided by Material Team. The tool provides a palette of predefined colors and lets you easily see how they look when used by different user interfaces. So let's open up the color tool. Cool. Create, share, and apply color palettes to your user interface as well as measure the accessibility level of any color combination. Very cool. Neat. Pick a color from the palette or a custom color to see how it looks in an AI. Got it. Okay. The tool provides a palette. Okay. Excuse me. Pick some colors. Start by selecting a primary color, for example, green 900. Primary. Hmm. Okay. Green 800, green 900. Okay. Tap the secondary section and choose the secondary color that you like. For example, light blue 700. Okay. All right. Cool. I like that. The color tool also has an accessibility tab to let you know if the colors are clear enough to read when used with black or white. As part of making your app more accessible and ensuring the color contrast is high enough, 4.5 to 1 or higher for small text, and 3.0 to 1 or higher for larger text. Read more about color contrast. Cool. For primary color variant and secondary color variant, you can pick either light or dark variant suggested. Okay, cool. So it has the light and the dark variant, light and dark variant for those colors. Neat. You can also use the material palette generator to select a secondary color. You can choose a primary color and it will suggest colors that are complementary, analogous, or triadic. It's triadic. Triadic color scheme is a three-color combination consisting of a base color and two colors that are 120 degrees and 240 degrees apart from the base color. Interesting. Triadic. Cool. Add the colors to your app. Defining resources for colors makes it easier to consistently reuse the same colors in different parts of your app. In Android Studio, open the Colors XML. After the existing colors, define a color renamed green and use the value selected above. Color name equals green. And we'll put this hexadecimal value. Copy. Okay. Continue defining resources for other colors. Most of these are from the color tool. Note that the values for light green and blue light are different from what the tool shows. You'll use them in a later step. All right, so I've got green, so I got to make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it's gonna be green dark, green light, blue, blue dark, blue light. Okay, so that was green dark, green light, and then let's see what else we have here. Okay, so then we have blue, blue dark, blue light. All right, and then we gotta change the color codes because right now they're all set to that green. So let's go ahead and change the color codes. So green dark. All right, copy, paste. Change the color. Green light, copy, paste. All right, change the color. Ooh, that's a weird light green. Blue, copy, paste. Okay. Blue dark. Okay. And then blue light. All right. Okay, so I updated those. Let's see what it says now. All right. There are colors. There are color. There are already colors resources defined for black and white, so you don't need to define those. The colors XML file for your app should look like this. Okay, and that they just put a space. So let's just do what they did. They just separated it by the ones that they added. All right, and it looks like the file. Use the colors in your theme. All right, now that you have the names for the colors you selected, it's time to use them in your theme. Open the theme's XML, change the color primary to your selected color. So unfortunately, I don't have enough time to finish this video. So we're right in the middle of the color theme video, and I will make a part 2 of this video to finish it up tonight. All right, I'll see you next time.